$2 billion and more tariffs? What does it mean? What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update. And well, at 4:55 Eastern yesterday, President Trump came out with his new tariffs, and the markets just got clobbered with 5 minutes to go in the extended trading session. S&P fell apart, the Dow fell apart, everything fell apart, and of course that selling did continue overnight, but not as one may think. We were down, we tried a couple of rally attempts, and today we closed on a couple of hundred. Not a big deal. The NASDAQ was not very weak. The Russell was a little bit weaker than most, but again, it wasn't a big sell-off. And I think that the VIX, which I texted out this morning, signified that we weren't going to have a major sell-off because the VIX was not down or up anywhere near where it should have been when you look at it. And that's what we watch for, is the volatility. If there's no volatility, we're not going down that far. Now, again, it doesn't mean we're going up, but this could be the start of some selling. And what we will be looking for is the subsequent rally that will come from here, either on earnings or whatever, and then we'll be looking for opportunities to sell. But I think the big story today was, you know, we always talk about the news and how not to pay attention to the news. Well, certainly, crude oil had their weekly report. They had a 3 million barrel draw, which was much bigger than expected. Excuse me, they were expecting a 3 million barrel draw. They had a 12 million barrel draw, which was unbelievable. The markets tried to rally from being down and then just got clobbered, down about $4 on the day. To me, this is the start of the crude going down. Again, we've been harping on this, and we got trapped and had to puke a little bit, but we still were able to get back in short on the rally. So again, we think that crude is going to break. I mean, I'm saying that we might even get into the 60s this week before it's over. Now, we may get a little bit of a bounce here, but again, we're sellers of crude. This backwardation is very bearish. It's going to turn the other way. Bonds were not up as much as one might have thought with what was going on. You've got a dollar that was lower and then all of a sudden spiked higher when the euro, the Aussie, and the Canadian all got clobbered at the same time, you know, from being higher earlier. So there's a lot of indications that things are not so hunky-dory in the world. And of course, we're looking for our same black swan event, which is a strong dollar, also tied in with higher interest rates. Now, the yield curve flattening and getting ready to invert, that's another bearish sign. So there's a lot of signs, but we don't want to try to be early here. You don't get paid extra for being early. You want to wait until everything forms and gives you the right thing. So the first thing to watch is the VIX. If the VIX is not railing, it means we're not going too far. And that's something that you always want to watch out for. In the meantime, in the grain markets, they got clobbered. Now, it looks like today might have been a blow-off pattern to the downside. We're still long. We actually added in today and may add in again tomorrow. There's a report coming out tomorrow, but again, I don't pay attention to reports. I'm looking at the pattern. It looks to me like it was a panic sell, so we're going to step in there. Meats got hammered today for the first time in a while. Not a major surprise. We would look for those to rally, but the key we're watching is October hogs. We'd look to be a buyer of October hogs somewhere in the neighborhood here. Again, I think that this is a great opportunity to step in. There's a lot of panic in the grains and in the livestock. This is the time you want to be an owner as far as I'm concerned. And then, of course, gold continues. It's now going to test that low again. As we've said over and over again, we were going to stay long as above 1240. It's above 1240, so we're long, but it certainly doesn't look very good, and it doesn't look very healthy. So we'll continue to watch it, but it's really just, you know, with all the fear around, or lack of fear, but with all the selling, you would have thought gold might have popped a little bit. Cryptocurrencies, you know, down a little bit, but nothing really much going on there. At the end of the day, we want to continue to try to observe this market. We are looking to sell the next rally that will come in. I think that'll probably tie in maybe to earnings coming up. We've got earnings starting on Friday. You've got a grain report tomorrow. So at the end of it, we'll see how it trades out. But again, forget about the news. Listen to Bubba's Daily Update and watch the charts. You're going to make yourself a much happier camper when it's all said and done, because the markets never announce themselves. And as you saw yesterday, all of a sudden out of nowhere, boom, down they came. So the way it is you wait, and you wait for the right levels to enter any market, because that's the way that you actually succeed in this business. Wait for your levels, wait for the charts to talk to you and tell you what to do. This is Bubba's Daily Update. Todd Bubba Horwitz. Remember about our high school investing program? We're looking for some help. We've been doing this 9 years, but we're running out of capital to do it. And I said thank you all for who have helped so far with patreon.com/Bubba Trading. If you'd like to help us out, go to Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And don't forget to catch the Bubba Show every day from 4 to 5 Eastern at LibertyTalk.fm. And again, be careful, watch the VIX, see how the markets trade out. Don't try to be early, wait till you get the right signal. This is Todd Bubba Horwitz, Bubba's Daily Update. We'll see you back here tomorrow, right here at Bubba's Daily Update. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks.